somebody on. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Sparks comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the shortstop, Smith.
Digging in now, Dante Smith. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slider finds the zone for a strike. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. 0-2 on its way. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and now it'll be the catcher, Harold Hicks. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a ball 1-0.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
1-0 home. That's inside. 2-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Got a very undisciplined swing there. It's 2-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 2-1. And it's fouled away. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Kohler is there, and he has it for the out.
Now back, the pitcher, Stephen May.
Albert Montalvo will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Outside, 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High chopper over to first, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Now the pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Another full count pitch home. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Standing in now, Charles Davis. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready with the 1-0. Fouled away. Two out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Hit out towards second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning, and we'll have to cancel those dinner reservations, partner. 11th inning coming up, and we still have no score. Chip Fane takes the mound to start the 11th inning. Now at the plate, Troy Drennan. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. Nothing in one count. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
Fane typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty B, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
Now the 2-1. All even at 2-2. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning. Game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
To the plate now, Ben Kohler. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. One there, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
No real chance for him to roll two that time. He's just too quick coming out of the batter's box. You basically have to make a perfect turn on a hard-hit ball to double him up. Now they need to keep an eye on him over at first.
Stepping in, Justin Bishop is one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back in. And another throw over. Runner back safely. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that back, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Into the box now, J.P. Humphries, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. High in the air out towards shallow right. Cooper is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. It's getting late. One run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. And we still have no score. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Hayden Norwood takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th.
Number 6, Hayden Norwood. Now pitching and batting number 5.
Striding into the box, Martin McAtee. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner.
The first baseman, number 7, Howard Tompkins.
Settling in now, Howard Tompkins. He's set, and the pitch.
Nope.
Lays off 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. One out, nobody on. Two and one after the foul ball there. Line to the right side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
A nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's one out in the inning. They got one more to play with that they could potentially be productive with, but this guy's looking to end this right now and put something like that.
In now, Bo Sparks. That's a strike to throw down. Well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what the manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, if we aren't driving the ball with any authority today, we need to make something happen in a different way. They only need a single to the outfield now to push a run across. This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Now the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
So now to the plate, Robbie Efting. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. The 0-1.
1-1.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Here's the 2-1.
Ball 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Ready with the payoff pitch. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
So digging in with a chance to win it here, Hiroki Nakamura, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Here's the first pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
1-0. Here it is.
Nope. Inside. Ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
3-0.
2 on, 2 out with the base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch and he can hit one out of the park on.
The 3-0.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove in one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Ball 4, and that will move the winning run over to third base now, just 90 feet away.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering, where the heck was that pitch? I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
Ready for another chance? Murray Cooper. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter. He could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
missed low and inside with it. 1-1. One and one. Here it is. Ground ball right side. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order as this inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. 11 innings can't decide it. On to the 12th. Still tied. To the 12th frame in this one, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder Keith St. Odd. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball one.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball three.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him. But he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
At the plate now, Orlando Schultz, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. The 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. The 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-2 pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. This is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. A note now from the folks in programming. Due to the length of our contest this afternoon, our afternoon cooking program, In the Kitchen with Scott Rohde, will not be seen this afternoon. Ladies, don't shoot me. I'm just a messenger. So a big moment in the ball game here. McGee, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Davis is there. Two gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Tyler.
Into the box, number 16. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, if your team really needs you like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch. The 0-1 offering.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. St. Anne is digging for home. The tag, and he's safe. They've taken the lead.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Stepping in now, Dante Smith, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The 1-0 home.
That's Bolton.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Blackwell, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. The 2-1. Popped up. Tompkins has room in foul territory. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. And now we'll see if what's left of this crowd can rally their troops. Bottom of the 12th inning coming up. The 66ers are out in front here, 1-0. Blake Newman enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. Bottom of the 12th inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Harold Hicks.
The catcher, Harold Hicks.
He's set. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0. Newman, a 6'1" right-hander. He's a second-year big leaguer. Fastball just missed above the zone.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
And the winning run will reach. It's a leadoff walk to start the home half here in extra innings.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Floyd Musk will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Quick check on that tying run at first. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Set to deliver the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. Nobody out, runner on first. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Charles Davis, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run from the stretch. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Two and one. Now the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count, you send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball four.
Full count, here it comes. Popped him up. And no one will track it down. And he missed with it. Ball four. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Batter number 11.
Riding in, Martin McAtee, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
First offering on its way. And he misses inside with that one, ball one. Now it's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
The 2-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Tying and winning runs on base here with one big out. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Fuller will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number two.
The first baseman, number 7, Howard Tompkins.
Stepping in, Howard Tompkins, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
1-1 the count. Two big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. This one's flared toward left center. He's got it. And the 66ers have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. Hayden Norwood claims the win out of the pen, his first. Blake Newman wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 1 run on 10 hits. No errors. They left 17 men on base. For the home team, no run, 6 hits. No errors. They left 18 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Play